On February 28, 2026, the sky over the Middle East lit up. News channels rushed to report that the United States and Israel had launched a massive, coordinated strike against Iran. But while the media focused on the bombs falling from the sky, they completely missed the real story. The story of what was hiding beneath the earth. This wasn't just another political conflict. This was a desperate race against time to destroy a secret network of nuclear bunkers buried deep inside mountains. Bunkers so deep that regular weapons couldn't even scratch them. To understand why the world suddenly went to war in 2026, we have to look at the collapse of a regime and the terrifying machines they built in the dark. Let's rewind to January 2026. Iran was bleeding from the inside. The economy was completely crushed by sanctions. The citizens, furious at decades of oppression, flooded the streets in millions. The regime, led by the supreme leader and the Revolutionary Guard, was terrified. They knew they were losing control of their own people. And in history, when a dictatorship is about to collapse from the inside, they look for an ultimate weapon to guarantee their survival. That weapon was the atomic bomb. For years, intelligence agencies tracked two main facilities, Natanz and Fordo. But Fordo was the nightmare scenario. Fordo wasn't just a building. It was a fortress, built inside a hollowed-out mountain, buried under 300 feet of solid rock and reinforced concrete. Deep inside these tunnels, thousands of advanced centrifuges were spinning at supersonic speeds. Their job? To enrich uranium gas to 90% purity, weapons grade. The regime thought Fordo was invincible. They thought they could build the bomb in secret, protected by the mountain. But the West was watching, and by February 2026, satellite data and spies confirmed the terrifying truth. Iran was weeks, maybe days, away from having enough material for a nuclear warhead. A final attempt at peace was made. Secret crisis talks were held in Geneva. The demand was simple: hand over the enriched uranium or face destruction. The Iranian regime, desperate to project strength to its rebelling citizens, refused. They locked the doors to the mountain. That refusal sealed their fate. On February 28th, the diplomacy ended. The military took over. But how do you destroy a bunker under a mountain? You can't use regular bombs. You use a monster. Enter the GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator, a 30,000-pound bunker buster. It doesn't explode on impact. It uses its massive weight and titanium nose to smash straight through solid rock. It buries itself hundreds of feet down, and then it detonates. The coordinated strikes targeted the command centers, the air defenses, and the underground nuclear labyrinths. The regime, already crumbling under the weight of its own angry citizens, was physically decapitated. The mountain fortress of Fordo became a tomb for the nuclear program. The 2026 war wasn't fought just to destroy weapons. It was the violent end of a regime that pushed its people and the world too far. But the ruins of Fordo leave us with a dark question. As technology advances, what happens when the next dictatorship digs even deeper? This is the curious past. Subscribe to uncover the truth they try to bury.